DGN raises prices and we get our first look at 2024 disc golf. Let's get straight into it.
Alrighty folks, before we get into the video, make sure that you are subscribed and make sure to like this video. And if you haven't already, make sure to go check out our other channel, West Coast Disc Golf. It's a really great channel and definitely recommend it. So yeah, let's get into the video.
So first thing that happened, I think it was last week, was DGN. They have 3 subscriptions now.
So there's Basic, Standard, and Pro.
And you have to get that to watch the European Open and USDGC and Throw Pink.
Yeah, there definitely has been some complaints about DGN making this change to a 3-tier system, and the basic one only gets you like 4 tournaments, so I don't see why anyone would do that. Basically, the only one that's like the membership last year is the Pro one, and it's $20 compared to like, I don't know how much it was last year, but it was like at the most $15. So they're basically raising the price and then adding lower ones so that everybody will still afford it, but just not really what the fans want. It makes sense, I guess, as a company to raise the prices because they will need to grow and expand and increase their prices, but they are introducing some nice features, like you can skip back now from live, so that's nice.
If you want to start it while it's still live, you have to click on it and then it shows you what's going on when it's live. So
there's no restart button like there is on other apps like Sportsnet or TSN. So you just have to click on live and then skip back. So there's still definitely some problems in the system that will have to be worked out, but I do have hope that this will turn into a pretty solid platform that is worth investing that much money in and worth paying that much for to watch. But at the moment, it's kind of overpriced in my mind, and the Disc Golf Network is definitely gonna have to work out some of the problems with their upgraded platform.
And another thing to mention, you get 2 free general admission tickets for any Disc Golf Pro Tour event. So if you're a yearly member, I guess you just get 2 free, like normal Disc Golf Pro Tour tickets, which is pretty sick.
So that kind of does put a premium on the pro membership, which is definitely a way to entice people to purchase the pro membership. I wonder how many people will actually do pro because of that general admission ticket thing.
So another thing, probably a more notable thing, Disc Golf Pro Tour All-Stars went down this weekend. We saw our first 2024 action. Anthony Barela absolutely cleans up in the distance competition.
He threw it 700 feet twice, which was further than anybody else had thrown the entire competition. Nobody even broke 700 except for him.
So that was pretty cool. Got to watch Owen Scoggin also clean up in the putting competition. I really like that setup of the putting competition. And Owen Scoggins was just on fire there. The accuracy competition was a little boring. Overall, a really cool skills competition. We got to see Eliezer throw in the distance competition, which was pretty cool. She can bomb, and she obviously won that. So that was cool.
So with most All-Stars, there's a draft for teams, and we got to see this with the 2024 All-Stars. And so the FPO teams were Team Missy and Team Own. Missy Gannon drafted Holland Hanley, Ella Hansen, Allie Smith, Katrina Allen, and Sarah Hokum. Owen Scoggins drafted Haley King, Jessica Weiss, Henna Blomroos, Kat Murch, and Macy Valadiaz. And then on the MPO side, we got Calvin drafting James Proctor, Anthony Barela, Ricky Wysocki, Matthew Oram, and he did draft Eagle McMahon, which he did not know he was going to be playing lefty, but he ended up not coming, and he was replaced by Chris Dickerson. And then on Team Isaac, we got Ezra Robinson, Kyle Klein, Gannon Burr, Cole Dolan, and Aaron Gossage. So, some pretty good teams. Team Isaac kind of was stacked.
So, on the MPO side of doubles, we had Calvin Heimberg and James Proctor shoot -7. Isaac Robinson and Ezra Robinson shot -7. And then at the bottom, we had our faithful Gannon Burr at the very bottom, doing what he always does, carrying his team to the victory.
People in this world are the people that, stand on your back, but I'm the one that carries all the weight. So it's tough to be that person in society, but, I clutched up, made that final putt, and I know my team's been praising me ever since.
Shooting the -2, so it's already starting to just really pull through score-wise.
So on the FPO side, we saw an 18-hole format, which was a little odd. Ella Hansen and Allie Smith shot -10, which was pretty good. And then Macy Valadiaz and Kat Mertz shot +4. Hannah Blomroos carded the ace on hole 3, which was pretty cool to watch straight. Into the season, we already got an ace. And then moving into singles, we had Aaron Gossage, Ezra Robinson, and Kyle Klein all shoot a whopping score of even. And then at the bottom, we had our faithful Gannon Buhr.
I clutched up, made that final putt, and I know my team's been praising me ever since.
Shooting +4, carrying his team to the victory, tied with Isaac Robinson and Ricky Wysocki. And then on the FPO side, we had Holland Hanley shoot a -3 with an eagle on the last hole, starting off with 2 birdies. She was looking really strong in singles. And then Katrina Allen threw 9 holes, shot +13, with a 9 on the last hole. And then Macy Valadiaz with 2 throw-ins on hole 1 and hole 3 with the same, pretty sure it was a pink zone.
So in the end, Team Isaac winning in the MPO division and Team Missy winning in the FPO division. So another thing to note about the All-Stars was the weather was absolutely terrible.
That course held up terribly to the weather. There's puddles everywhere. Looked like there were like a bunch of ponds.
Yeah, that course is going to be used next week for chess.com, so we really got to see the course, and it just did not hold up at all. Hopefully it'll be fine by next week, but just the puddles everywhere, the weather was just miserable. There were like 100 spectators out there, but the skills competition was nice.
So yeah, super fun weekend. We got the first Disc Golf Pro Tour action. Super excited for the chess.com, seeing how rainy it is and seeing Gannon Buhr really pull through. But kind of sad about the DGN updates, but honestly, standard is fine until USDGC and European Open come around.
So yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure that you are subscribed and make sure to like the video and make sure to go check out our other channel, West Coast Disc Golf, if you want to know more about us, because it's a very interesting channel and we do lots of disc golf tournament vlogs and other disc golf related content over on that channel. So go check it out. But yeah, that's it for us. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.